Hello boys, and I don't want to do longer video, so I separated the first part of the untouchable from the passy code, okay? This means that now we write the little part of passy code, and if I have time we write the caller part, okay? Caller is the part of the call function like think and realize, okay? But the passy code is necessary to in this moment. It's not necessary. We have not necessary of write the passy code, but it's the first time that we look my code, so I think that you need to understand if this code is working, because I can do this. It's compiling, yeah, motherfucker, and so big cock, but we don't know if are working really. Okay, to understand if it's working really, we need passy code. Okay, to touch if it's working. So the best thing to do to watch if it's working is to understand if the number of time that we need to execute function in a second are executed. So the first thing to do is take seconds resolution from monotonic seconds seconds and add the necessary code for to understand if the code is working. So it calls the number of calls per seconds as the equal to the monotonic for seconds. Okay. Okay. Now it's clear that we need to increase calls when calls are done. Okay, and after this print when we have executed all the fucking if second is passed, so if str different from current now seconds means that a second is passed, so we can print the number of also. And reset the course. Nothing else. It is useful to understand if all is working. Okay. Wow, a lot of errors. Q. Okay. Understand where is the problem. STL, 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 SLT. Okay. Important thing, reset. Reset the STL. SLT, fuck you. Oh, what's the problem now? We don't have included stdio. Stdio. Work. It's working in the wrong way. Because this is seconds. Oh, fucking shit. Seconds. Now, as you can watch, it is executing 16 calls per second. That is the result that we want to have. So now passes are happy, and now let me check the time. 9 minutes. We can add, update, and we can update the source code to the think realize. Okay. I think now. No. Okay, this is okay. Now I want to realize. Let me okay. Let me explain a concept that we haven't explained, but that is necessary. Okay. It's very little the code. Okay, and it's very little in another code. Okay, we need to execute code. The code that we need to execute is I don't think that is the best thing to explain the functions now, but I think that is necessary. Okay, close the arguments, close the code, because in the another video I want to start with decide the type of video game now. So um, we, as I described, we need here we need two big things. So and okay, QInit, yes. And Q declare a QInit. And the consume of the Q. Okay, because if is real as we have described, we have, if I can summarize, we have a cycle, but the cycle executes one function that is think and one function that is the realize. But the best way to do this is to consider that it's possible to have not only one thing, not only one realize, but a set of functions. Okay, in this moment are two. Okay, but in my idea is best is not to formalize this thing, and it's real that if we have a thing unrealized, I have a startup function. Okay, this is the point. But if I have no one, but I have many functions, this means that I have a queue of function. So we have the necessity to declare the queue, init the queue. But that is init the queue is similar to the init function, and have a consume queue. Okay. All this part of the queue are declared in the configuration, because in my opinion queue is a part of configuration. Okay, so remember that we have to define in the config and queue declare queue init and Q consume. Okay, nothing else. In this moment we define all these things like are not developed, but is only in this moment. Okay, now we write the code about this. Okay, Q declare. We need to declare our Q. Okay, it's simple. Is very simple. Okay, it's a little bit strange, but it's simple. Let me check, I think. Okay. Our declare only the basics of the queue. Okay, so I declare that our queue is not another thing than an pointer to function. Okay, so we dimension the queue. The queue, in my opinion, is done with the first element, that is the initializer, and after this other functions. So in this moment we can define about 4 elements. And the type is a char pointer that we call x, and another set of function, a set of parameters that we don't define now. Okay, nothing else. You can try the code if you want, but there's nothing to do. Now we define the init. Okay, the init goes in error. Okay, because in the part of init we init all the elements. Okay, so I define, I reset Okay, we have defined the initializer. We reset completely our pointer, and after this we initialize the first element with the here we initialize elements of the, so it's very important because the first element is the init. Okay. The one element, the element number 1 is null because I think that the first element is usable for the listeners, but is not the moment to describe the listeners. The second is the think. The fourth is the realize. Okay. Now we need to declare these three elements. Okay. So we define the prototypes. And because is the initialize part, we do the thing, the very important thing that is execute the first element. Nothing else. Okay, this means that the init is execute in this part of code and the consumer after this. Okay, so we can declare, we can define, we can execute the consumer. We execute and see. noi facciamo una bella sega. Ok, nothing else. Okay, try to discover the problem, but we have all code today. Okay, try to discover the problem. Okay, this part is very close that we don't need to have. Okay, this is the to realize, to think to it. Now is the best thing of my life because now we have to define, we have finished. So finished the code because we need only to define notepad. Yes. Okay. And the last one, that is the realize policy. How we have done. Nothing else. In this moment is executing the functions, reading this from an array of functions, and this is the best thing that we have realized today. Okay. The part of queue of function is a part of configuration, and this is all. Okay, because in the next video we realize we need to decide the type of game because the untouchable part is done. Okay? Not only the untouchable part is done. but the untouchable part is done. Read. Fuck you. Nothing else.